stop or the ground will swallow you. This is your last day on earth, for no stranger is allowed into this village this night. Look at them.
We are sorry, sir. We are not strangers, but native of this land.
Liars! No native of this land will dare walk into this night ritual, because everybody has been warned, both home and in diaspora. So don't lie to us.
Why did you want to provoke Oro Womu Womu against me? I sent to your fathers in Lagos that we shall be celebrating this Oro Womu Womu tonight. Why did you choose to come this day, especially this night? Èmi ọmọ agbọ́sẹ̀sẹ̀ fàyàlẹ́ àgbẹ̀ǹkùlé mọ yodù owó fàgbà mi lọ máa dí fàkàrà òtún ní mọ́tẹ́.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ yìí ẹ kó kù, ẹ̀yin mẹ́ta nu ọmọ bàbá kan ṣoṣo, irin tẹ́ ẹ̀rìn yóò dáa.
Irin kò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́rìn. Our daughters, why didn't you come during the day? What happened? And you know the implication of what he did, eh? What happened?
We didn't know that today is for this Oro. And not that we deliberately decided to come in the night. It was our vehicle that developed fault during the day, and that is why we were delayed.
But if you were not aware, couldn't your father inform you? Fagbamila, didn't you say to their fathers?
I did. Oro yoyin, I kuku did. I sent to their fathers. Even they send their own money for their own rituals and sacrifices. I don't know what happened. I don't know why these children should come this night. I just don't understand.
Daddy, we didn't come from Lagos. We're from school. We finished our last paper today, and we decided to come and greet you before we go to Lagos. We want to spend 2 or 3 days with you before we go to Lagos. Because it has been a long time we saw you last.
Agbakin.
Fagbamila.
Oro níyì.
Wọ́n jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ní gbèjègbèjọ.
Oro yọyín. Lórí apẹ.
Bàbá o.
What do we do now, my people?
Fagbamila. I came from Bore. They cannot be used for sacrifice because they are your blood. The oracle will not accept them.
Yes, the oracle will not accept them. We all know the implication of what they did. Had it been they were men, the problem would have been easy. Whether we use them for rituals or not, having seen Oro Wom Wom, they will surely die within 7 days. What do we do?
No woman ever sees Oro Womu Womu and live. She must die within 7 days. No shortcut to die. You these children. Kasa.
It has never happened. They must die within 7 days. And if we use them for the ritual, the oracle will not accept them. Yes, the oracle will not accept their blood. You, the ancestors of this land, come and help us. Don't leave us alone in this case. Help us out. Fagbamila, the oracle has finally spoken. And it has given us 2 options. My daughters, yes, Baba. You will die no more unless you choose to die. The oracle has given us 2 options, and you are free to choose anyone. Option 1, to die during child labor. That is, after you have successfully finished your schooling and work, then married and enjoy life. When you are pregnant, then during child labor, you die. Option 2 is refuse to do this ritual and die within 7 days, as the oracle demanded.
Agbakin, ọmọ tí ké yànmùyànmù. Ọ̀dàmọ̀lẹ́sẹ̀ figi pààrọ̀, ọ̀sánú ìyàwó kọ̀kọ̀ ẹ̀ṣọ́nù, àgbà oyè. Is there no any other option than these 2? Even if it takes using another people's life for years, at least you supposed to know that igi ẹ̀bá ọ̀nà ní ìgbàkú yeye eku Agbakin, you must do something.
Fagbamila, Fagbamila, nothing is hidden to you. Unless they didn't get pregnant and fall into labor. That is, they will not have children in this world. Anytime they are pregnant, they must abort it to use the lives of the unborn babies to replace for their own.
Daddy, I don't believe in all this bullshit. Since 2 people have agreed not to kill us by yourself, nothing can kill me. I don't believe in any god, devil, else, or heaven. In fact, I'm going back to Lagos today.
Bímpé, Fabímpé. See my granddaughter. You don't know what you are toiling with. Bumi, Abi, am I right? And Shola, don't mind her. You have to do the rituals. Do you understand? And Orisha, okay, will not allow you to die. You will live to bury me.
Jabare, ẹ̀jẹ̀.
Eléyìí ti lọ.
Ó ti lọ tìfìtìfì.
Àgbà tó fọwọ́ ra ìpara ẹ̀ náà.
Ifá ńlá tó ń gba gbogbo ìlú là.
Ọkùnrin ló ń ké sí.
Kò wá tán bí? Ojú tó lóògùn tọmọ ẹ kú lọ́sàn gangan. Ṣéwé la fẹ́ sọ pé kò rí já ni àbégbò ní òrí wà. Kò tán.
Mọ̀tẹ́, Oroni, you talk to me like that.
Exactly. Yes.
It's not your fault. It is the fault of this girl. I warned her, but because she refused to listen, that's why that happened. Ó ti wá àti ẹnu ẹ palẹ̀ rẹ̀ mọ́. Pack her up, ẹ palẹ̀ mọ́. Ẹ gbé wọlé. Èmi náà sọ̀ǹgbé ọlọ́run gbé ọmọ ajé sọ̀gbé. Yẹ̀kọ́ yóò bọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ tamọ̀kùn kàkẹ́ ìyàwó ayò èèyàn tí ó yàwó ebi apàyà ẹ̀ apá bàbá tó bí wọn lọ́mọ. Omi mọ̀tẹ̀yìn wọ̀ fún ìlú lẹ́nu. Fáwọn mi ẹ̀dúnlé ẹgbẹ́ báàgì rẹ̀. Ṣé káàbà ẹ ṣe ń wo pípẹ́ ẹ ṣe.
We have done it the way it should be done. And the outcome must be the way it should be. Bunmi and Shola have agreed to use their future children as a replacement for the death they're supposed to die. So Oro Womu don't need to kill them as long as they obey the commandment.
Abaki, thank you very much. I really appreciate you for everything you have done for my family. And that is why we are there for each other. And my daughters,
yes, Baba.
No one shall die again. Let's go. Orí mi mo dúpẹ́ lẹ́dàá mi ò ṣeun o. Orí mi mo dúpẹ́ o ẹlẹ́dàá mi ò ṣeun.
Richard, that was what I've been going through. And later, the two of us got married and faced another problem of life.
What is that?
Oh, it's just...
Let me see. Bring it, let me see.
Wait, no.
I said bring this thing, let me see. My God. So upon all my efforts to make you pregnant, you are still using contraceptives to prevent yourself from taking it?
How do you mean? It's just ordinary drug and not what you call it.
Ordinary drug, you say? You call this ordinary drug? What do you take me for? A numbskull? Do you think I'm an illiterate who doesn't know anything? What is the purpose of my education if I cannot differentiate between a contraceptive and ordinary drug?
Is that why you're shouting? Can't you just talk like a gentleman? Femi, why? Why now?
Oh, you have the gall to say I'm shouting at you? Who is shouting between me and you? For 3 good years you are here in this house. No pregnancy, nothing. All my efforts is zero. Not knowing that you are the cause of this problem. Here you are, using contraceptives. So that you won't get pregnant. I know you are a witch. A real witch. And before you kill me, I will deal with you my own way. Nonsense. My dear, stop crying. If you had told me all this before now, I would have found a solution to it. Because you should realize that by implication, whatever that is happening to you is happening to me too. Look at all the troubles and look at all the efforts we have put in. Going from one hospital to the other, not knowing that you are quite aware of what is going on. Anyway, everything will be all right. Because there's no problem that defies solution. I remember one of my sisters that had a similar problem. And they found a solution to it. And today, as I speak to you, she's a proud mother of 4 children.
This is where we are going. Oro Motimoti, I have done everything as you are requesting. This is your last ritual, and you must accept it so that Shola will be free. She must be free to bear children as her mother gave birth to her. Oro Motimoti, you are not the first spirit I will have to appease, and yours will not be different. Thank you very much. Osheun. Osheun. You are free. I say you are free indeed. No problem. But on the day of delivery, yes, ma'am, make sure you call me because I must be there.
You're surprised to see me pregnant. My husband has solved the whole problem. And that's why I've come to see you. So that you too can be free from the bondage.
Shola, tell me more. You mean it's all over? Or what's...
It's all over. In fact, I'm tired of the whole thing. Of what importance is it when you are alive and you must not give birth to a child? And not you are not willing to have one or unable to get pregnant. Boom. You need to be there to see the way that man was commanding Olumotimoti like a child. Yeah? He said he used to send those spirits on errands. That man is powerful.
The news of Shola brought hope to me. And I was happy. But I couldn't take the risk. So I waited for her to deliver before I tell my husband. I was with her husband in the hospital on the day of our delivery.
You must tell your husband all these things that happen. You can't hide it from him.
Has this information already been leaked to him?
Could this preacher probably know my husband? Has he gotten problem in his office? But if this preacher told him my secret, then he is a betrayer.
Get to where you're going. Oh, check your bloodline. The bloodline, the bloodline is the root of every situation in your life. Is the root of every situation. The bloodline must be dealt with on that journey to your destiny. The bloodline, the bloodline. The root of every situation in your life is the root of every problem. The bloodline must be dealt with on that journey to your destiny. When you're suffering and smiling, saying it's gonna be well. Oh, check your bloodline. When you're weeping and waiting, and time is not on your side. Oh, check your bloodline. Check your bloodline. The bloodline is the root of every situation in your life. When you're weeping and waiting on the Lord, the bloodline, check your bloodline. Must be dealt with on that journey to your destiny. Because it must be dealt with. The bloodline. The root of every situation in your life is the root